the Buffalo Bills. The last 2 weeks, they put up 40-plus points. They are rolling. They're flexing on people. Are they better than they were last year now?
I wouldn't say anybody's made them mad. I wouldn't say that they're better than they were last year, because last year they were a really, really good team. Um, I would say that the last 2 weeks they've played Miami and Washington, and now they're about to get Houston, so they're probably going to put up a 50 burger. But then they get Kansas City.
Right.
So I think it's Washington's defense hasn't been what we thought it was going to be so far this season. They just haven't locked in. They haven't been as good. They're giving up a ton of points. They're giving up 29 points a game right now. And so that's a lot of points for the Washington football team. And the Buffalo Bills are just a great team. I mean, they've got a ton of weapons. Josh Allen is a top quarterback in this league, and he's proving it again. So I don't think anybody's made them mad. I just think they're that good.
Yeah, I mean, like, people want to put so much stock into the week one, Oh, week one they stumbled and they barely won, or heck, I think they may have even lost. I can't even remember.
They lost to the Steelers.
So I mean, like, hindsight now, the Steelers are sucking. So it, like, hindsight is 2020. Like, obviously, but like at the time, like, hey, it's a good loss to the Steelers. They're treading water, and they turned it on. So with all that being said, like, you cannot put any stock into week one whatsoever. I mean, hell, can you even put stock into the first quarter of the season, like the first 4 weeks, just because now with the 17 game schedule, do these 3 games even matter?
Week one, like, strange things happen in week one. I mean, they just came out flat against the Steelers. They couldn't move the ball. They couldn't stop Pittsburgh in the second half. It was a brutal game for the Buffalo Bills week one, but it's just one of those things. I mean, look what the Saints did to the Packers. Anybody have the Saints beating the Packers by 38? Anybody?
No,
because I sure didn't.
No, not at all.
And that's the thing. So the things happen in week one, and so you kind of take it for what it is. And they've turned it on since. They've been a better offense since. They've been a better defense since. And the Buffalo Bills are just a good football team. So it's no surprise to me that they did what they did to Miami. No surprise to me that they did what they did to Washington. And they're going to do it again this weekend to Houston. So, they're going to head into Kansas City 3-1. And we'll see what they're made of, when you get a team like Kansas City who's probably going to be very angry.
Yeah, very, very pissed off. And they just signed Josh Gordon, so they're going to be that much more pissed off because they got
and they're going to be high. So they're going to be pissed off, and they're all going to be high.
Game's over 100%. Yeah. So before we head to comments here and we head to our first break of the night, I believe you had the Buffalo Bills going 15-2 this season. Do you still have that happening?
I had the Buffalo Bills at 14-3 this season.
Okay, so 14-3.
Yeah, I could see it still happening, but I think 13-4 might be more realistic now, because I still think they got games against the Chiefs and still got a game against Tampa Bay, so those are 2 really tough games.